Hey guys, it's Jenny here, and I know it's been forever since I've posted a video, but today I have a very exciting one for you. I know that I'm excited, but I arrived to my dad's house to find a box of books on my bed. So, I was browsing Book Outlet, and shocker, and I found some books on there that were new arrivals, but they were about to go out of stock because they got them in, but they didn't get a lot of them in. And I'm like, okay, Dad, can I please get some books? And he's like, okay, well, since it's the end of the semester and yada yada yada, you're gonna be getting report card money anyway, so I guess you can spend yours early. And I did. First thing, my receipt, which I love getting these. Got 8 books. And so yeah, some of them I got before they went out of stock, and I'm just so excited for all these. We're gonna see how challenging this is for me to film standing up. OMG! I got a $5 off coupon! Using that. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. I don't even know what to grab first. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna pick up is, I need to set this down somewhere. First book I got is Like a River Glorious by Ray Carson. This is book 2 in the Walk on Earth a Stranger trilogy. But yeah, so I can't really tell you much about it, but Walk on Earth a Stranger is basically about a girl who can sense gold during the periods of the gold rush, and she is being hunted for her powers. I threw these on my bed. Okay. And this is actually the reason I made the whole order, is because I saw that there was only 2 of these left. And after I ordered, I got the last one. So, I got Name of the Star by Maureen Johnson. I saw Sasha from a book Utopia talking about this, and I had just read Stalking Jack the Ripper, and this is actually about Jack the Ripper too. Yeah, it's another copycat killer, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, I'm really excited for this, and I should probably start telling you guys how much I paid for each thing, if I can find it. Okay, so I paid $6.39 for Like a River Glorious. I paid $4.29 for this, and it does have one. Yeah, this is in super good condition, and I love the color of it. Then I decided to pick up All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. This is a contemporary. I'm just going to read the synopsis for this one, but this says, Theodore Finch is fascinated by death. Every day he thinks of ways he might die, but every day he also searches for and manages to find something to keep him here and alive and awake. Violet Markey lives for the future, counting the days until graduation when she can escape her small Indiana town and her aching grief in the wake of her sister's death. When Finch and Violet meet on the ledge of the bell tower at school, 6 stories above the ground, it's unclear who saves whom. Soon it's only with Violet that Finch can be himself, and it's only with Finch that Violet forgets to count away the days and starts living them. But as Violet's world grows, Finch's begins to shrink. And this sounded really good, and this was on my wish list, so I'm like, might as well pick it up. Oh, soon to be a major motion picture. I guess that's a good thing I picked it up. I paid $3.79 for this, which was a snag. Weird. This one first. Yes. Then I have Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. I think this might be a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Maybe not. I'm going to read you the synopsis. Since birth, Nyx has been betrothed to the evil ruler of her kingdom, all because of a reckless bargain her father struck. And since birth, she has been training to kill him. Betrayed by her father, yet bound to obey, Nyx rails against her fate. Still, on her 17th birthday, she abandons everything to marry the all-powerful, immortal Ignifex. Her plan, seduce him, disarm him, and break the centuries-old curse he puts on her people. But Ignifex is not what Nyx expects. The strangely charming lord beguiles her in his castle, a shifting maze of magical rooms, enthralls her. As Nyx tries to free her homeland by uncovering Ignifex's secrets, she finds herself unwillingly drawn to him. But even if she could bring herself to love her sworn enemy, could she refuse her duty to kill him? Yes, this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It says, based on the classical fairy tale Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, this sounded really good, but I had no idea a name Ignifex was in there. Yeah, I'm gonna stumble over that one when I'm reading in the wee hours of the morning. We're saving my other hardcovers for last. So then, I have Crimson Bound by Rosamund Hodge. Oh! I thought this was a sequel, but it's like not. It's like Cinder. This is a Little Red Riding Hood. This is a Little Red Riding Hood retelling. These are gonna be good. I wonder if she's gonna write any more. I don't know if this is pronounced Rachel or Rochelle. I'm gonna say Rochelle. When Rochelle was 15, she was good, apprenticed to her aunt and in training to protect her village. But she was also reckless, straying from the forest path in pursuit of a way to free her world from the threat of eternal darkness. After an illicit meeting goes dreadfully wrong, Rochelle is forced to make a terrible choice that binds her to the very evil she had hoped to defeat. 3 years later, Rochelle has given her life to serving the realm, fighting deadly creatures in an effort to atone. When the king orders her to guard his son Armand, the man she hates most, Rochelle forces Armand to help her hunt for the legendary sword that might save their world. And as the two become unexpected allies, they discover far-reaching conspiracies, hidden magic, and a love that may be their undoing. Within a palace built on unbelievable wealth and dangerous secrets, can Rochelle discover the truth and stop the fall of endless night? Little Red Riding Hood retelling. And I paid $4.29 for Cruel Beauty and $3.19 for this one, which are both super good deals as well. Okay, then we're getting into the ones that I'm really excited for. I was actually super excited for this whole order, so I see the one. Okay, this one really surprised me when I read the synopsis. I'm like, where has this book been every other time I've ordered? But, I picked up Every Hidden Thing by Kenneth Opel. This said it was... Oh, yes, I remember. They compare this as Romeo and Juliet meets Indiana Jones. It's that cool. Yeah. I'm like, what? This is so cool. Look at it. Oh. I don't have a brown book, actually. Okay. I only paid $4.29 for this one. Oh, that's not gonna stay up. Okay. Somewhere in the Badlands, buried in millennia of rock and sand, lie the bones of a massive dinosaur, a Rex. Discovering it would be the greatest fossil find of the 19th century. Samuel Bolt needs to be the one to do it. Rachel Cartland wants the exact same thing for herself. The Bolts, the Cartlands, rival families of fossil hunters alike in their hatred of one another and the dream of finding the Rex. As both set off into a treacherous landscape searching for the glory of the first American dinosaurs, their paths crossed. Amid danger and mystery, the competition between their fathers intensifies. But Rachel and Samuel also find themselves pushed closer together. What if they join forces? Could they find a new life together among the ruins of a lost world? Or will old enmities keep them from both the Rex and each other? So this sounds freaking good. I was like so excited when I finally read the synopsis of that. Every other time I just kind of overlooked it. Okay, we're just gonna... Ooh, this book is way thicker than I was expecting. But yeah, I paid $4.29 for that one. Then I picked up River Keep by Martin Stewart. And can we just appreciate how freaking gorgeous this cover is? It's so beautiful. But, a wild river, deep and unexplored, a monstrous sea beast, newly awakened, a teenage boy desperate to save his father, a journey infused with magic and danger, an unforgettable debut. I have to look at this. Ooh, that's a really pretty blue. Okay. Riverkeep. One boy, one boat, one epic journey. The Denek is a wild, treacherous river, and William Frobisher's family are the ones who tend it, clearing away ice and weeds so boats can get through, and fishing corpses from its bleak depths. William's father is proud to be Riverkeep. Wool dreams of a different life, but in 1 week he will come of age and must take his father's place. Then the unthinkable happens. While recovering a drowned man, Wool's father is pulled under, and when he emerges, he is no longer himself. A dark spirit has taken possession of his body and mind, devouring him from the inside. In an instant, Wool is the Riverkeep, and not only must he tend the river, he must tend to his father too. When he learns that a cure for his father lurks in the body of a great sea-dwelling beast known as the Mormorak, Wool embarks on an epic journey down the river that his family has so long protected but never explored. Along the way, he faces death more than once, meets people and creatures touched by magic, madness, and alchemy, and grows from boy to man. And this just sounded so cool. Like, what the heck? And yeah, that was another one I overlooked before. And finally, this book that I'm holding right now was the first reason that I placed the order, and then Name of the Star was the second reason. But I only paid $3.79 for Riverkeep and hardcover. Oh my god, this book is freaking brand spanking new. It doesn't even have an overstock mark on it. I'm excited for this one. I decided to support our community, and I picked up Because You Love to Hate Me, 13 Tales of Villainy by 13 different authors and 13 different booktubers. So, the authors include Renee Adier, Anne-Marie Soman Chinani, Susan Dennard, Sarah Ennie, Marissa Meyer, Cindy Pond, Victoria Schwab, Samantha Shannon, Adam Silvera, Andrew Smith, April Genevieve Tucholke, Nicola Yoon, and in collaboration with the 13 booktubers, Benjamin Ellerson, Sasha Ellsberg, Whitney Atkinson, Tina Burke, Catriona Feeney, Jesse George, Zoe Hurt, Samantha Lane, Sophie Lee, Raylene LeMay, Reagan Peruse, Christine Riccio, I think. I watched Christine, Steph Sinclair, and Kat Kennedy. I literally watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I literally watched 6 of these booktubers, so I'm so happy to finally be supporting them. Oh god. With 13 influential booktubers to reimagine the origin stories of villains we love to hate, infamous foes from fairy tales, mythology, and brand new worlds, such as Medusa from Greek mythology, Moriarty from Sherlock Holmes, and the Giant from Jack and the Beanstalk. Okay, we have The Blood of Imarev by Renee Adier, and The Evil Vaccine, Keep the Darkness at Bay by Christine... I can never say her name right. It's by Christine. Jack by Emery, Giants and Tyrants by Tina Burke, Gwen and Art and Lance by Soman Chinani, The Bad Girl Hall of Fame by Samantha Lane, Shirley and Jim by Susan Dennard, Dear Sasha, The 411 for Villains by Sasha Ellsberg, The Blessing of Little Wants by Sarah Ennie, Will the Real Villain Please Stand Up by Sophie Lee, The Sea Witch by Marissa Meyer, Villain or Hero You Decide by Zoe Hurt, Beautiful Venom by Cindy Pond, Without the Evil in the World, How Do We See the Good by Benjamin Elderson, Death Kneel by Victoria Schwab, Dear Death by Jesse George, Marigold by Samantha Shannon, Evil Revealed by Reagan Peruse, You, It's All About You by Adam Silvera, Behind the Villain's Mask by Catriona Feeney, Julian Breaks Every Rule by Andrew Smith, Julian Powell, Teen Psycho Extraordinaire by Raylene LeMay, Indigo and Shade by April Genevieve Tucholke, Glamorized Recovery, Expectation vs. Reality by Whitney Atkinson. Sarah by Nicola Yoon. The Bad Girl's Guide to Villainy by Steph Sinclair and Kat Kennedy. This is going to be such a good read. And guys, I only paid $6.39 for this, and I'm so happy to be supporting the BookTube community. And now I have a $5 coupon to use when I order in February. Oh yeah, if you guys don't already know, I'm going to be placing a huge book outlet order in February. I'm going to be ordering February 18th or something like that. I might order later because they did really good delivery. They shipped this on Monday. It's Friday. They did pretty good. So, yeah, I'm going to be ordering so that I can open my books on the day of my BookTube anniversary. Yay! So, yeah, I was so excited about all of these, and I'm probably going to want to crack open at least 2 of them and read them, but I'm going to have to restrain myself because I have quite a lengthy TBR that I brought with me. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and comment down below what you're reading right now, or just comment for the heck of it. Thanks, guys.